Make your own headlines.
Hey, this is Dow Welsh inviting you to enjoy some random news and make the grace of God your biggest headline of the day. Today's podcast is sponsored by the Boom and Binnacle Alarm Clock and the letter J. So have you ever played with bubbles? I saw an article recently about how in the 1600s and the 1700s, painters and poets and artists and scientists were fascinated with bubbles. More than 100 years ago, mathematician Sir William Thomson reportedly said this: "Make a soap bubble and observe it. You could spend a whole life studying it." Your whole life on a soap bubble. Now that'd be some clean living. About that same time, someone else wrote this: "I wonder how much it would take to buy a soap bubble if there was only one in the world." Can you imagine somebody spending $1 million on one soap bubble? That would be unbelievable. God was giving Moses a blessing to share to the people. This is part of that blessing. "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you." Now, what does it mean for God's face to shine upon you? Well, part of what it means to be a Christian is that you are now connected to Jesus Christ. Nothing can separate you. So when God looks at you, he sees Christ in you. So for his face to shine upon you is kind of like God smiling at you. He's smiling because he sees his grace and his mercy at work in your life. And how can that help you right now? Well, if God is smiling on you and at you, why should you keep being afraid or angry or apathetic? And if the whole world is criticizing you today, but God is smiling at you, shouldn't that change your mood just a little? Someone put it this way: a look of approval from God creates a deep, delightful calm within the soul. Bubbles shine and shimmer and float with beauty, but nothing is more beautiful and powerful than the shining face of God on your life. Now that is truly unbelievable. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines is a little smidge of encouragement from Holland Avenue Baptist Church. For more ways to listen to this podcast, for weekly sermons, and for more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com.